Good morning, everyone. It is like 2 o'clock in the morning. I've got to drain these things. They're not very fun. If you ever have a double mastectomy, sorry, this is what you have to do. Sometimes you'll get like a little clot, so you have to like milk it. And they're labeled. So, this is 3, and this is 3. Pop it open. Make sure you hold on to this because it will fly everywhere. And then you just, that's a lot overnight. About 10 cc's, 10 ounces. Then you close it back. This one is number 4. You milk it. Because you want to get the clots out. Four. You hold it. It's not very painful to do. Now these two are, no, you have to smush it back. And then put it back. So that I'm getting used to for a while. Ta-da. Now you got this side, which I don't think is really much to drain this morning. So I will drain it later. And then you just write down for your doctor how much. If I can find it. So today is 4/23. And then you put number 4. And that is 1 ounce. Oh no. So 1 ounce. for number 3, it's 2 ounces. And then number 2 is 0. Number 1 is 0. The less ounces of blood that you have coming out, the better. That means I'll be getting my reconstruction soon. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm going back to bed. Hey guys, so today is Saturday, and I haven't really been uploading because I know like I wanted to keep you guys updated. So the clip that you're gonna see before this video was like, I can't remember what day that was, but it says it in the video clip. So today is Friday. Saturday, almost a week in recovery. And I want to show you guys what the drains look like now. And then we'll talk about on other stuff here in a minute. Well, that doesn't work. I don't think it'd ever work right, can it? It's okay. We'll just do it like, we're trying to figure out how to do this so I can show you guys. Maybe that'll work. So, it's okay, I can bend down just a little. So, we're gonna start with drain 3. Ugh. Ugh. It hurts to bend down, actually. Actually, I know what I could do. Hi. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to set this up. Maybe like that. Yeah, that works. So we're gonna start with drain 3. I just gotta milk it down some. And see, like it'll come, because that's where the port is. One of the boards. But you just want to make sure that you get all the clots and stuff out. Alright. So, well, that one looks like blood, so on the other side. So this is the nasty stuff coming out of my tatas and stuff like that. So, and this is about, it's always been about 1 ounce. And then you just pinch it and close it back. And you want to name your cups. Like, so if you ever go through a double mastectomy, you want to name your cups 1, 2, 3, and 4. Label them. And you also label your drain so you know when you chart them for the doctor, you chart them as drain 1, drain 2, stuff like that. The pain comes and goes, but mostly in my lymph node area. Not much more, so it's like right here, because the expander is right here. See that piece right there? That's where the expander is. They'll start, ooh, and the way they fill those expanders up. Ooh. Okay, so that was drain 3. This is drain 4. I've already milked it. And you know, people are still out there picking on me and bullying me for having cancer and saying, oh, your tits got cut off. Like, would you just stop? Like, just leave me alone. Like, I'm not bothering you. You're not bothering me. Let's just leave each other alone. And that'd be great. You don't have to be the king of the internet. Okay. And this white stuff that you see in here, if you ever have a double mastectomy, this white stuff that you see is like plasma, like fatty tissue. It's not infection, so no need to worry about that. But that's how you drain and care for your things. And you clip them back on. Let me see, I'll show you. So you clip, once you're done with those, you clip that back on. The less drainage that you have coming into your drains, the more the quicker the reconstruction could start. But now that I have to have more scans because the cancer isn't gone and we need to find out where it's at, right? The reconstruction part might be on hold. I'll know that next week. Okay, so this drain has me a little worried because this one looks like it's dark red, like blood. Yes, it's supposed to be blood and stuff, but it should not be that dark. It should be clear already. This one was clear, but this one wasn't enough. It wasn't doing enough output, so maybe it just started with the output. And I can see there's a lot on this side that's gonna have to come out. Like I said, I see the plastic surgeon on the 29th. And then I see the oncologist on the 1st. And then we will go from there. You know, like I said, I never thought this would happen to me. But that's okay. It happened and we're dealing with it. So, I'm dealing with it. All right. Yep, that's blood. And it doesn't have a foul odor, so it's not infected. but it is a lot brighter than the rest. See, see the difference? So this one has more blood in it, and clots actually. There's a few clots in that one. And this one is just like drainage, but this one's more blood, which is not good. And then we're going to empty drain number 2. It's nasty. No. Okay, well, I'm back, guys. Hi. Like I said, I'm feeling a little bit better. I try to stay away from the narcotics as much as possible. Like, matter of fact, I still have like almost a whole prescription of the Norco. I only take them. I usually take them at night. The gabapentin seems to help, and like there's not much pain like in the breast itself, like where it was. It's just like up here in the expanders, where it's tight, and then down below. So I'm not gonna have any feeling like in the middle, because you can punch me, I don't feel anything right there. So like I'm still gonna have the reconstruction done. Matter of fact, on the 29th, they're probably going to take all the drains out, and give me like 100 cc's of saline. Like, we're still gonna do that. And then the first, we do more scans to figure out where, like, where I still have cancer. I mean, I was in the operating room from 7 o'clock that morning until 12:30 that afternoon. So, I don't really know what's going on until May 1st. And the things that are going on, like right now, like all this drama and stuff, like I can't stand it. Like I don't want to be involved in it. You know, if saying the other morning when I went live, if saying that I needed my brother, if that was starting drama, then that's stupid, because I really needed my brother at that time. But now, like, the way they're treating me, like Bridget still making fun of me having cancer. It's not Michael. It's Bridget. I mean, she doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut. And, you know, Michael has said some hurtful things. And I know he told somebody, because somebody had asked if they wanted to see how I was doing, if they wanted an update on me, and he said no. That, you know, that upset me. But Bridget knows that I'm going through all of these things and trying to recover, and she just blows up my phone all night, like most of the night. I had to end up blocking her because of the things that she was saying, like threatening people's jobs, like threatening a man that is helping me and has changed his life around and is helping me because my family won't. Threatening him, like, why do y'all feel that y'all have so much power that y'all can just threaten people? I don't understand that whatsoever. No, I did not try to cancel you, as you guys say. You've done a wonderful job doing that yourself. Yesterday I was in a good mood, and then I saw where Michael had responded to somebody about how I won't stop with the drama. I haven't said anything. until yesterday. That's when I finally said something. I've been pretty quiet. All I've been saying is that I needed my family, like I needed my brother. Matter of fact, when I got picked up from the hospital, my friend was at work, so he couldn't pick me up. So of course I got an Uber, and who was that Uber driver? It was Jimmy. Me and Jimmy had a great conversation. It was nice. It was nice to finally talk to somebody in the family that doesn't dislike me. So we had a nice conversation. As far as healing goes, you guys see, I showed you the drains and how to empty them if you're ever going through a double mastectomy. Just take it easy. Me, on the other hand, I guess since I've been walking around and doing a lot of things, my friend's neighbor, she's also a nurse, and she said the reason why that this one could be more bloody is because I've been moving around a lot more. And I can't be doing that. I've got to sit still. And plus stress. Like stress can make cancer worse. Stress is a lot. Stress is actually the number one killer. Yep, it could give you a silent heart attack. I don't know what to expect on the 29th. I do know how they put in saline, and thank goodness I'm numb. Like, I don't have no more feeling up here, except a few areas. Like, I think right here is the port where because you see the expander goes up to there. So, there's a metal port, or there's a port inside. That's also the port that I think they will be using for chemo if I decide to go back on that one. And then there's also a port on this side. So what they do is, like, he'll take the drains out. He'll put a needle in the port in my breast, and then he'll put in like 100 cc's of saline. I think we're going up to 600 or 650. And actually doing the expanders, a lot of people have said hurts worse than the recovery from the double mastectomy. I keep saying, whatever, double mastectomy, whatever. I keep saying it wrong. So it's been a challenge. It hasn't been bad. I know if I was at home, I wouldn't be getting the care I need. Here, I get the care I need. The man gives me a shower, and the first night he gave me a shower, like, I felt like I cried because I didn't want him looking at me like that. Now I can look at myself and say, you know, I'm glad I did this because I survived. And a lot of women, there's a lot of women that have breast cancer, and I feel really sorry for you. I really do. Like, you're in my prayers, you're in my thoughts, because it's not easy. You know, when you got stress coming up on you, along with having a major surgery and people harassing you all night long, blowing up your phone, family, you know. And then when my brother said that the only thing that made him upset about the whole thing is that I didn't die during surgery, that I'm not dead. And that came from one of his buddies. So, you know, Michael, you got to learn who you can trust and who you can't. I've always told you that. And I'm not about to get into this drama war with these people. They're not worth it. They're not worth my time. They're not worth me getting stressed out and getting sick, like getting worser, or having my reconstruction fail. It's not worth that. And then, then coming after me about my children. Tina's done a great job helping me. I don't know if she's complaining about it. Like I said, I don't know if she's complaining about helping me, but I spoke to her last night, and I don't think she is. That's just somebody talking bull crap. But again, Tina's Tina. She's going to say what she wants to say. Can't stop her. I don't have a problem with Tina. She's actually helped me a lot, and I really appreciate her for all of her help. And I've also paid her for helping me. So you have to. And I don't know who's calling me right now, so they could just buzz off. And I don't know the details about what happened with my brother. I just know people were coming at me, and I had no idea why. They were saying that it was a domestic violence against me, and I said no. And then I found out, that it was a domestic violence against his wife when he came home from fat camp. I don't know all the details, but all I know is that they both probably were drunk, and the cops were called, and it's probably going to get dropped because he's got a lot of money. That's none of my business. And it is what it is. So that's it for this vlog. I'm gonna go. I have to relax. And Coco still hasn't had her babies. Her temperature is still at 98. It could take her 2 days to have them. So if she doesn't have them by this weekend, then I have to take her to the vet. So I'm also going to pin my Cash App and my PayPal in the description if you guys would like to help. I'm trying to make ends meet. Like, I can find a job in 4 weeks, but it has to be a desk job. So I have to find a desk job, which will be hard to find. I can't lift anything over 10 to 15 pounds for at least 6 months. So again, any help is appreciated. Buy it from my store. I'm going to put some more things on the store when I get home, once I'm on my computer. But I love you guys. And if anybody wants to help me with the logo, any ideas on what to sell on the store, please, by all means, comment below. I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.